welcome back to my channel. It's Christina at Homeschool and Grace, and today is another Flip Through Friday. So, I showed one book last week, and this week I've decided I'm going to start showing you the teacher's manuals for the family cycle of My Father's World. So, because I'm super excited, I ordered my curriculum for the new school year, 2022-2023. Like, isn't that crazy? I can't believe we're like that far into the 20s already. It's just, I don't know. It seems really weird to me. Okay, anyway, back to what we're talking about. Flip Through Friday. So, please silent your phones for viewing pleasure. Okay, so the family cycle starts out with exploring countries and cultures, and then goes to creation to Greeks, Rome to Reformation, exploration to 1850, and 1850 to modern time. So, I have taught through all of them except exploration to 1850 to modern time. And I'll be teaching that this coming school year. And I'm super excited about it, Lord willing. So, let's dive in to what you have in Exploring Countries and Cultures Teacher's Manual. Let me flip the camera around. Okay, so as you can see in my teacher's manual, I have got like little tabbies because I keep track. And I thought I'd also share this because I know everyone's like picking their curriculum for the new school year, and so we want to know like what to expect. So this will be super fun, I think, a fun little series to do. So, Exploring Countries and Cultures. Let's open it up. Okay, you always first get one of these. I think you still get these. Weekend to Remember, gift voucher. We have not yet gone to do this. Sounds like fun. And then it talks about your World magazine that you get. I think that's World magazine. World Kids. This is their website. But my kids really like the World magazine that we get, and this is just their website. Okay, in we go. So, and I don't have the updated version. I have the second edition. I think the third edition is coming out soon. So, mine may look a little different than what you get. So, here we go. Okay, super exciting. Here's your contents. Look at all that you're going to be teaching on. So, you're going to be learning about, well, there's an intro to the countries, and you go through North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, Antarctica, and there's an optional extra countries you can work through. So on this page, you have everything that is included. You have your basic package and your deluxe package, and then your 7th and 8th grade. Is that close enough? Just zoom that bugger in just a smidge. Okay, there we go. Okay, then you have your 7th and 8th grade supplements, which would be required, and then the 2nd and 3rd grade optional supplements. And I think these may have changed some, so this may not be the same. Okay, moving us forward. Okay, so you have your just kind of intro into each subject that you'll be teaching on, and explains how to teach on it and like what to expect. And more like for math and language arts, you're going to go through, math and language arts, foreign language, and then again the supplements for the 7th and 8th graders. And then over here, we get into the preparation. I won't go into all of this, but this tells you like what to buy. I typically like make a copy of this, and when I go to the store to buy school supplies, I'll take this with me, and that makes it really helpful. Okay, moving forward. Okay, so here are more teaching tips. How to use each book, how, a way to figure it all out, your handwriting, spelling, English, writing, oh my goodness, it goes on and on. Letters, language, math drill. I mean, it tells you how to do everything, so you're not going to be unprepared. Okay, how to even use the 7th and 8th grade supplements. More on that. Here's an example of like a country summary sheet. How to fit everything in, it explains. A schedule. I mean, this just has everything. The list of the memory verses, and they also give you a copy of this in the student sheet so that you could then save it for each year, like all the verses your kids have memorized through the years, which is pretty good. Cool. And that's continued. Oh, we have toddlers. So apparently someone was very busy making a beautiful piece of art. I always like when I find stuff like this to mark who actually did it, so then I can look back and be like, look what you did for me. But apparently I didn't see it till today. Okay, so again, it's more information for preparation, and we're starting out with week 1 and 2, but we're going to skip ahead a little. Let's go to week 7. Okay, so yeah, we'll go to week 7. So we're still in North America and Canada. Now, as you can see, I totally write in my books, my teacher's manual. I've finally decided so that it's easier to keep track when I use it each year. I'm going to start putting dots so I know like which year I'm on. You know, my first year teaching it, second year, third year, whatever. Because I'll have plenty of kids going through this multiple times. Okay, so it's really nicely laid out for you, your weekly schedule. Your weekly schedule. Sorry, I'm like, what am I trying to say? Weekly schedule. Okay, so it always starts out Bible, and then this one goes into language arts, spelling, English, math drill, math, geography, science, music art, reading, foreign language, read alouds, 2nd and 3rd grade. Over here would be your 7th and 8th grade supplements. Supplement, and then their own science supplement. So that is how your week like looks. And so I just start out, you know, whatever our day 1 is, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and I would go that way and I just check off along the way, and I literally start at the top and we work our way down. There's a couple of things we'll like move around, like math, reading, language arts. They tend to get kind of moved around wherever I need them for that day, but they typically start out that way. You even have your book basket on here. It just gives you everything of what to do. So it makes it really easy. Like for the mom, you're not doing much prep because it's all there for you. So this is how it's all laid out. So as you can see, week 7, we'd be learning about North America, which would be Canada. So we go through learning about different things about Canada. And then over here, it tells you like, okay, if there's a little asterisk over here, let's look for one. Monday up here, it says Canada, John 3:16. So then I'd come over here to Monday, and there's my memory verse that I would need to look at. Okay, then if there was another asterisk, let's see. Okay, so if it doesn't have an asterisk necessarily, okay, so asterisks, I'm pausing, I totally messed you up. Asterisks mean there's a student sheet. See notes means see your notes. So then you'd come over here and see your notes for the passport. So I go through that way. So it's super fun and shows you everything to do. And then we'd go on to the next week. So week 8, we're moving again, North America and Canada. And then we do everything about those places. And then I love, because in the back, I'm not going to show you it. Okay, in your appendix, which I always mark because this is an important part, it's the recommended resources for book basket. So I would go to like week 7 if I was on, and I'd look for the books. All right, there, that's as much as you get to see of the week 7 book basket. And I would, see, I've got notes everywhere, sticky tabs. Let's go back to week 7. So that is how I would use it. And that's how I would teach it. So I love it because the books are super fun, I think. I love the read alouds. It's a lot of the books on missionaries. So you have all that. So like Cameron Townsend. You do the Global Art, which is a super fun book. And the We Sing Music, which I think that might have changed. But I'm not sure. They even have you doing nature walks, different books, Living World. This would be for science. We really enjoyed the science that year. The properties of ecosystems was super fun. Let's see, what else did we do? I really love the memory verses for each country. They're got little kids for each country and like the ethnicity or the, you know, the culture. And so it makes it really fun for the kids to see kids in different countries. And what else do we use? Geography from A to Z. So anyways, it's super fun year. see, did I miss anything to show you? Sorry, I'm going to turn around and make sure I didn't miss anything important. Okay. So back to week 7, like showing the 7th and 8th grade supplements and the 2nd and 3rd grade supplements. I know for me, like, that can always be like, well, when do I actually do those? Because I've got multiple kids. So, like, Book of Animals, I would do, you know, at the end of school with all their main reading that they do together. I'd be like, okay, you can do a page from Book of Animals. And then with my oldest, since she'll be starting these, like, 7th and 8th grade supplements, I'll have her be, like, this one has them doing, like, a research paper, it looks like. Research Canada. Okay, so I would have them go through this, and then they have their literature guide for reading, which would be Progeny Press, which my oldest will be doing this next year too. And then they have their own science curriculum, so I would just mark it off as they go along and make sure that they're doing it. It's really good. I'm excited for this section for my oldest because I really feel like it's getting her prepared for high school, which will be much more independent. And this is really making her take charge of her own school in a way. I mean, obviously, I'll be with her making sure it's getting done and helping along the way, but it's really kind of helping her learn to do it more independently. Okay, so that was Exploring Countries and Cultures Teacher's Manual. I hope this video was helpful for you if you're interested in using Exploring Countries and Cultures and you weren't sure what was in the teacher's manual or what to expect. I know that can be kind of like, eek, but it's super fun. It's super easily laid out, as you can see. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments section below. And here are some other videos to go check out, and I hope to see you at the next video. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.